Bennettsville Creek that has caused flooding for decades was worked on toward improvement today. ABC 15's Alexis Cooper talked to residents who have been affected by its poor creek conditions.
It's time for a change.
Today, a change finally came for Bennettsville residents. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources helped clean Bennettsville roads and Crooked Creek. This creek runs down McLeod Street and has caused flooding for decades. 66-year-old resident Willing Covington lives just a couple blocks from Crooked Creek. He says throughout his whole life, there's always been a flooding issue in this area.
Most of the problem is, as you can see in the creek, a lot of trees and branches have fell over in this creek. Nobody seemed to care about it and clean it up. And that's what's caused the floods in our area, for the water to overflow in our neighborhood. And it seems like at first they didn't care.
City officials along with neighborhood residents gather around the creek as a downed tree is removed. Tom Mulliken, the director of South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, says removing the tree today makes an impact.
It's very important for two reasons. One, to stop the flooding. We've had extreme weather, hurricane events, and as we find that our riverways and creeks and canals and culverts are blocked, that exacerbates the flooding and pushes water into neighborhoods like the one behind us.
Sallie Ledbetter lives in the Richardson Park area along Crooked Creek. She says she hopes more improvements are to come.
We love our homes just like everybody else does. And we want it to be livable and not be fearful of what's going to happen the next time, the dam breaches or the rainfall comes or, storms. So we want to be comfortable in our homes.
Mulliken says the cleanup in Crooked Creek will be an ongoing project. In Bennettsville, Alexis Cooper, ABC 15 News.
The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources also cleaned Lake Paul Wallace today in Bennettsville.